Hi, my name is Nathan Riley. I am a physician. I'm an OBGYN, and I took the Breech Without Borders training back in 2019, I believe it was. The reason I chose to take the course was in order to be a little bit more, to feel a little more confident and be a little bit more prepared in case a patient who, whether knowingly or unknowingly, had a persistent breech fetus, if they were to present to labor and delivery while I was on call, I wanted to feel like I was confident and competent in accommodating her if she chose to carry forth with a vaginal breech birth. This is especially relevant for women who present with a lumping fetus, who, for whom maybe cesarean delivery is either unwanted or is potentially even more harmful, depending on the station and the sort of progress that she's made already in labor prior to presentation. In residency training in the United States especially, we don't learn any of the skills in order to relieve dystocias when a baby is birthing in the breech presentation. So as a result, we haven't been given the proper preparation to be confident and skillful in managing those scenarios. By taking the Breech Without Borders training, I felt confident, and I actually have attended a breech birth since then. But more so than just having the practical skills, it also, Rixa and her colleagues also prepared me with the knowledge and the understanding of how the literature had been somewhat perversed over the years, such that this type of training had fallen out of favor within OBGYN programs nationally, but from what I understand also globally. And so now, since the original literature had been published back around 2000, 2001, there's been more literature. Rixa and her colleagues review that literature. And it really gives you, as a physician scientist, it really gives you an appreciation for how, these practices sort of fell out of our training programs, off of the curricula, without really much clinical evidence to sort of guide that decision making. And so for me, as a curious physician myself, it became relevant to me to go and seek out additional training that I hadn't received in residency. And so I hope that Rixa and her colleagues are able to offer these trainings for many years to come in order to shore up the training that we didn't receive in residency training.